as you start off is start off slow. Don't rush into it, because I understand from your situation, you haven't been focusing on your health all that much. And that's not necessarily a good or bad thing. The way we're looking at it as an opportunity for you to improve at the level at which you're at now. So if you're going to go and just throw yourself into a whole new diet, a whole new lifestyle, it's going to affect everything that you do. You know what I mean? It's going to be a whole new world around you, and you're going to feel a little bit different. So we don't want to have that lifestyle shock. We just want to say, we're going to improve day by day. So what that means is, tonight maybe you incorporate some vegetables, and then tomorrow, you already have your breakfast set up with a smoothie, and then maybe instead of going to McDonald's or Subway or El Loco or whatever, local restaurants you have in the area, maybe you bring in a salad. Maybe it's a chicken salad, with some cashews or some almonds. And you can have a snack in there too. Let's say, you have a bag of chips. That's fine too. I'm not saying that in order for you to live healthier, you have to completely cut everything out. And I think that's a misconception that people have as well. And it's just about getting down to a rough 80 to 20 diet plan. 80% healthy and 20% unhealthy, whatever you would like. The Rice Krispies, the Oreos, the Cheez-Its, that can be part of your 20%. So when we're transitioning into this, I don't know exactly what your lifestyle is now, but from what you've told me, I would assume that it's probably at about a 40-60, so 60% unhealthy, kind of just whatever, snacking, going about whatever you're going to eat, not really thinking about it too much, and then 40%, you're being cognizant of the food that you're taking in. So we want to start transitioning into a 50-50, and then a 60-40, and then a 70-30, and then an 80-20. So we're probably looking at about a 2 to 3 month cycle until we get to about an 80-20 range. And you can have some days that are going to be 80-20 and some days that are going to be 50-50, as we transition. That's normal. Don't feel bad about that. But the reason why I don't want to say we're going to go into an 80-20 right away is because I've seen that fail way more times than not. The first 2 weeks are really good, you're really optimistic, you have that 80-20, but then there's that Sunday event, and then, you drive past McDonald's and you have all these temptations at the grocery store, and that falls to the wayside really quick because you get bored with the diet plan that we're giving you. So for some people it's really easy because that's their life, that's what they've been doing, that's what they know, maybe their parents taught them. But for you and for many people, you're not alone. It's a whole mindset, it's a whole behavioral change. It's more of a psychological thing than anything. I mean, I'm not saying that your situation is as serious as maybe a drug addict or an alcoholic, but there's similar patterns that take place within, your thought process, with the cravings, where a drug addict is gonna be fiending for whatever they want because they want to fill a void, because maybe they had a long day, they want to just forget about the world, whatever the reason might be. Food is the same way. Food can be a good feeling and a good aid for people to fall back on, and that's where we work on your behavior. And then when you start seeing the results as we go, it's going to be easier for you to implement the 80-20 plan is as you go. And that's the big thing is, you actually have to see the results, because otherwise it's like, why are you doing it and why should you learn all this? And it's just redundant. It's like how I feel with math. You know, I'm in math class and advanced math, and I don't see anything that's correlating into my life. Why am I doing this? Why am I learning this? So I understand, and I think we can get there just slowly but surely. We'll chip away at it, and you seem very positive and optimistic, so I'm looking forward to working with you and seeing what we can get